Welcome to the first Pacific Smoke-Free Network meeting. Good to have you here.
If we continue to do business as usual, we're not going to get to our goals at all. We are a collective crowd. We form ourselves a village where we are not just an individual, we are part of the bigger picture. We support each other, and if you're working as a soul health promoter, I would hope that what we come out with today would be able to support you and give you the confidence that we can make a change as a collective.
This hit, this cigarette, this black tar tobacco.
This one for them hood boys, them good girls, straight arsenic.
Ammonia, butane, nicotine, hallelujah. Turpentine, cyanide, cigarettes are looking so pretty. Too hot,
Hot damn, got my product for the government. Too hot,
hot damn. From the government to the salesman, too hot, hot damn. From the salesman into your head, too hot, hot damn. I'm mad about making money. Boys smoking, hallelujah.
girls smoking, hallelujah.
Boys and girls, hallelujah. Cause God's fear, boss gonna give it to you. Cause God's fear, boss gonna give it to you. Cause God's fear, boss gonna give it to you. Saturday night, we in the spot.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
What I like about advocacy and what drew me into is because as Pacific people we have these skills quite naturally. Engaging others, that's what we do. We love to chitter-chatter and talk about who's doing what and so forth. Engaging the public has always been really important. When we get the facts right and the message right, it's much more easier to sell. And I know a lot of you guys are busy in your own roles and maybe advocacy doesn't fit into your job description. But when you were sitting in your job interview, were you saying that you were there to make a difference? This is one of the best ways that you can do that. So I just really encourage you to participate and to have your say.
The great thing about the industry that we're all in is that it just shows by the number of people who are here today. You're committed about it, you're passionate about it, but you're unafraid to share. The only way we're going to get to 2025 is by collaborating and by sharing, coming together to Tala North so we can all move together and not leave any one of us behind.
A good network we thought was to build collective and united voice community and work-wise, so it can be accessible not just to us as workers but to the community to come in.
One of the biggest problems we have for pregnant women, Pacific pregnant women, is they're not reaching midwifery care early, and so therefore they're not reaching us as well.
It can also act as perhaps a hub for information to come to it, where we can also through this hub disseminate information. Because one of the things that come up this morning is there's a lot of fragmentation. So I think that the Tala North group could be one of the solutions to all of that.
More importantly, let's not just be a group that comes together to make one another feel good. Those days are over. We're trying to get people to stop smoking because they're killing our people. Easy.
So for us it's a transparent type of communication thing. It's not something that's done by a small group of providers in here, it's done by everybody in here. We also think that it's important as a network that we have people who have gone through the journey of being smoke-free on that network as well.
Whatever comes out looks inspirational, competent, courageous, because you'll need a lot of courage, forward thinking, so visionary, and the accessible part, the integrity part, so it has advice from all the different parts of the Pacific community that make it up. Whatever comes out of this, it needs to be inspiring not just for Pacific, but for non-Pacific and non-Māori to want to jump on board and help you gain your goals.
I think this network needs to be supportive of everyone. We can't do it on our own. We need to engage people outside the sector as well to be more effective and to add to that voice.
Tobacco advocacy was at its peak when a tiny little old Māori lady drew a line on the sand and said, enough. Now, how many millions of dollars did it take to do that? Right? And I raise the issue because often courage costs nothing in terms of dollars, but it can cost a lifetime if we don't bloody well do it. If government decides to go to war on tobacco, well, give us the armor, give us the tanks, give us the guns, give us the ammunition, right? And we can do the job. What we were hoping to do in a network like this is to pull us together so that we can respond to realignment in a way that would suit us. 3 big divisions: Māori, Pacific, and the others. You know, the others, the unknown, unquantifiable. 9 million, 35 million. A health budget, tax from tobacco alone. Last time I looked for Pacific only smokers, 72 million, right, per annum. So when you look at the 9, and we're not saying, well, we should have it all, but in terms of relativities, the kind of juggling act that they do in Wellington to make sure that we allocate enough for everyone else, only a network where we can come together, swap these numbers around, get Charlene to feed us all the data, the science, the evidence, and all the things that we need. But ultimately, we need the courage to do what Tariana has done for the nation. I think as a network, Louisa, let's defend the line on the sand, making sure that our voices are one, it's not loud, it just be informed and effective.